Hello, everybody out there. Welcome back to ATCB. Today we're playing another instalment of the Lord of the Rings living card game from Fantasy Flight Games. We have already played through, or I should say I have already played through, the first scenario solo. I'll put links to it around here and down below in the video description and stuff like that. So if you want more of a guide on how to play the game, that's one of the videos we do where I teach it more than we usually do. So please feel free to do that. We'll be kind of talking around rules in this one as well, because, yeah, whatever. These guys have played it a varying amount. Once, twice, yeah. Or every time the first scenario, I think.
Yeah.
Which is significantly easier than the second one, which is interesting. But it does continue the same story. So in the first story, we're travelling through Mirkwood, fleeing from spiders, carrying a message to Galadriel from someone.
Is it Thranduil?
It is Thranduil, yes. And this one continues the story. So yeah, like I say, if you don't kind of get immediately what we're doing, might be a good idea to go watch the first one, because we're just going to leap straight into it, basically. So for those of you who don't know, I'm Matt, aka The Bastard, and my decks, we're just using single sphere decks from the core game. I'm going to be playing as the lore heroes, who are Glorfindel, Beravor and Denethor.
I'm Pierre, and I am playing as the sword hilt heroes.
Tactics.
Who hit people with their
Stabby.
sword hilts.
Very stabby.
Stabbing
No,
myself.
sword hilts.
Yes.
No.
You end them rightly with the pommels.
Yeah, just...
Yeah.
Yeah. Legolas and Gimli and Thalin are my heroes.
Yeah, and I'm John. I've completely forgotten what
Spirit.
that one.
No, that's snowflakes. That's what the symbol says.
It's too... my heroes are Eowyn, Dunhere, and is it Eleanor or Eleanor?
How's it spelled? I don't know. Say Eleanor, it somehow sounds more Tolkien-esque.
It does. That's why I
It
was
does,
questioning.
Eleanor.
Because that's how you spell Eleanor, but
It
it's
is.
too simple for a
Yeah.
Tolkien name.
I believe the old pronunciation of Eleanor is Eleanor.
Tell us
Well,
if we're wrong,
Tells if we're wrong.
but it's too late.
It is. It's too late
you're
now.
already making mistakes and causing your ears to bleed.
We are, like I said, we're playing the second scenario out of the box, which is called Journey Along the Anduin. So let's see what it is, shall we?
Yes.
Our first goal is called To the River. Emerging from Mirkwood Forest with an urgent message for Lady Galadriel, you must now make your way south along the Anduin River in order to reach the Forest of Lorien. As you leave the forest behind, you notice that you are being pursued and thus quicken your pace. Setup, each player reveals one card from the top of the encounter deck and adds it to the staging area. So, we have the Gladden Fields, which is a location, which is quite fearsome. It's got a threat of 3, and it also requires a progress of 3 for when we actually put it into the location area.
Okay.
And it's got a forced thing. While Gladden Fields is the active location, each player must raise their threat by an additional point during the refresh phase. So it'd be a good one to get out of the way quite quickly.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we've got another one. I don't know why I keep thinking I'm turning it the right way around or not. We've got Evil Storm. When revealed, deal 1 damage to each character controlled by a player with a threat of 35 or higher.
Not me.
We don't have anyone.
Nice.
Fuck you, treachery.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a good point to draw that. And a goblin sniper. Its threat is 48. So, yeah. During the encounter phase, players cannot optionally engage goblin sniper if there are other enemies in the staging area.
Okay.
And if goblin sniper is in the staging area at the end of the combat phase, each player deals 1 point of damage to one character they control. That's the sniper part. But as long as nothing else comes out,
We can kill it.
it. And also, Dunhere, your character, can attack things in the staging area.
Yep.
So he's quite good against the snipers. Riding out to face them. Yeah. So that's our initial setup, I think, unless there is actually a draw setup hand, determine first player, set quest cards. But I think we're going to get more draws. Yeah, we're going to get more draws like before stuff
Immediately.
engages us and things like that quite soon.
Cool.
Basically, just after committing everyone to a quest, we're going to get more draws, like 3 of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And also, now we flip to see what we need to do. So we need 8 progress on this first one to the river. As you approach the location of a small raft stashed on the riverbank, a fearsome hill troll emerges from behind a grouping of rocks and attacks. When revealed, search the encounter deck for one hill troll and place it in the staging area. Then shuffle the encounter deck. We cannot defeat this stage while any hill troll cards are in play. And I should highlight there are 2 troll cards in this deck. And I have had it before. I've played this with Sam, aka Sam G, aka Shabadoo, where both hill trolls came out in the first draw. And we went for 1 turn and then restarted because it was just like, no.
No, we are immediately dying.
So the hill troll is threat 30, or threat level 30. They have 6 attack,
Bloody hell.
3 defense,
Yay.
9 health, excess combat damage dealt by hill troll must be assigned as an increase to your threat.
Right.
Yep.
So it can massively increase your threat.
Yes. And it will engage me this turn because I have 30 threat. So we've got to down this bastard really quickly.
Yep.
If we can.
Is that excess damage? Does it say?
Excess combat damage. So basically any... Like if I block him with Denethor, he does 3 damage over Denethor's 3 block, which for a start would insta-kill Denethor. But then also I'd increase my threat by 3.
Yeah.
For the excess damage.
Right.
So, yeah. What I'm saying is...
Gotta kill that man.
Gotta kill them. So there we go. We've taken a resource on each of our resource pools. Then we get some player actions that we can do. Again, I would absolutely praise Fantasy Flight are varied when it comes to rulebooks. I think that comes as no surprise to anyone who's bought any of their games. The Lord of the Rings LCG one is excellent, particularly the turn sequence thing, which is really fantastic and doesn't really miss anything out. It's excellent. Anyway, well done, FFG. I'm the first player, which we chose largely because we're going around in order of who has
Played the
played the most. So, I can play my ally and attachment cards. The thing is, this is the problem with the hill troll. You can't soak them up on trash on your allies because my threat is going to rocket through the just go through the roof.
You have to actually put them against tough guys.
Yeah. So,
I mean, Gimli can survive an attack by him. Just about.
yeah, he can.
Would have 1 health and then a fucking ridiculous amount of
threat up
attacks.
by 4, which actually might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, so maybe I should go.
Maybe you should optionally engage him on purpose.
Yeah.
That might not be a bad idea. The only problem with that is that you have a character who can attack at range and no one else does.
Yeah, the range, the Legolas I would want.
So
to
no
attack
one
with.
else can help you attacking him, if you see what I mean, because no one else has a ranged attacker.
Would his threat go up though? Because it's damage dealt beyond the hit points, not beyond the defense.
Oh, is it beyond the hit points?
So it's only if he kills something.
It's only if he kills something.
So Gimli would...
Okay, so Gimli can tank him for 1 turn without you taking a threat.
Yep.
I mean, he would have 4 damage, which is brutal. But I also I do have Glorfindel, and I can heal constantly with Glorfindel.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't heal him enough that he could survive another round.
Hit.
But you know, we might have options.
Yeah.
By that time,
Options. Legolas would be killed, but I suppose Legolas is ranged, so it's fine.
yeah. Right. Well, first off, what I'm going to do. So we can play. I play ally and attachment cards first, and then I can take player actions. Yeah, I'm actually not going to play anything right now because I haven't got any allies and attachments I want to bring out. And my events, I can play a time where I might know more what I want to do with them.
Yeah.
Because I've got some stuff that can reduce threat in the encounter area, in the staging area, but I don't want to put it on Gladden Fields because what if something with threat 4 comes out that I could put on? So I'm actually fine for now. So
Okay.
John. Yeah, downing that troll. I do have a Gandalf in my hand. So having Gandalf next turn.
Can you remind me what order the combat goes in?
The combat, basically, they get to attack us, and then we attack them, is the idea. But basically, everyone gets the choice to optionally engage an enemy from the staging area.
But it can't be the soldier.
The sniper.
The sniper.
It can't be the sniper as long as there's something else in the staging area.
Yeah.
And then after that, you run threat things to see if any of them engage you.
And that one will.
And then they get an attack. And then after all their attacks are resolved, we get to make attacks.
So, just throwing it out there, if you're planning on soaking the troll damage with Gimli, and that's going to give Gimli a whole load of damage, would it then be useful for Gimli to be able to hit it back?
Yes, because Gimli gets +1.
Because you're about to give Gimli crazy damage, right?
Battle damage. Well, I'm not sure, because the problem is I would want to give him the Dwarven Axe, which gives him +2 attack, but I also want to give him the Citadel Plate, and they're both restricted. So I would only be able to give him 1, and I can't give him the Citadel Plate this turn because I only have 3 money.
You know what? I think
Citadel Plate do again?
Gives him +4 health points.
Which is so good for Gimli.
So good. Well, the thing is, Tharlin also benefits from the Dwarven Axe.
Yep.
You get +2 as a dwarf. And here's the thing, right?
He
The,
will
the card you're talking about permanently allows someone to basically quest and defend or attack. It gives them 2 actions a turn.
Because exhaust is just
Permanently.
tap, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, one could argue that on a permanent basis, it's more beneficial to give it to someone who you want to be sending questing every turn, but also is good in a fight. Tharlin is an absolute ideal example of that, because if he goes questing, he's the one who causes damage to everything that comes
so
out.
he wants to go questing every
So he wants
turn.
to go questing every turn, but he's also quite handy in a fight. He's 2-2-4.
Yeah.
Especially if he has a Dwarven Axe, when he'll be 4-2-4.
Yeah.
That's true.
So that he's actually a pretty good option. And then we can also, if he has more stuff that can fight, we can send more enemies his way because he's got more blocking.
Yep.
I know.
Although
Food for thought.
he's going to die to the troll if he gets hit back.
Yes, but he can also attack it this turn if you put it down on there.
Yes.
With possibly the dwarf. I don't know how much resource you have to spend.
I can spend 3 resource.
So you can get the plate and...
No, I
don't
can't.
know how
I
much
can't
it
get
costs.
the plate costs 4.
Okay.
It's unfortunate. I basically was going to give Legolas the Blade of Gondolin so that he can place 3 progress tokens per kill. Although he's not going to get a kill on the hill trolls, it's not so.
No, so maybe not urgent this
not
turn.
so important. In which case,
Also, I don't think we'll have a problem with progress.
right? Yeah.
We've got Eowyn.
Yeah. So the priority is probably the Dwarven Axe this turn to give to
Tharlin.
and
And
so
then
that
you can deal some damage to the hill troll when you do your counter attack.
and hopefully he doesn't die.
Because then that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you deal 4 damage to the hill troll with that counter attack.
And
How much
Tharlin
is
dies.
how much is block with Gimli?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
How much is the Dwarven Axe?
2.
And then you can have 4 next turn.
4 next turn
To drop the plate.
Drop the plate
Which would allow Gimli
to
to tank another turn.
Yeah, makes sense.
Also, then his actual attack would be
Fucking insane.
unbelievable
Yes.
because he'd have about 7 damage on him, which would give him 9 attack.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to keep him 2 healed.
So, this isn't an attachment, it's a condition.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I can't play it now.
No, it is. It's an attachment. This is when you play allies and attachments.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's fucking... Yeah.
Cool.
Unexpected courage on
Tharlin.
Tharlin.
Fucking so courageous.
So yeah, you exhaust it to ready him, but it readies every turn as well.
Cool.
So basically, he gets 2 actions.
He gets
a turn.
2 actions. Pretty cool. And was that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I will spend 2 to... doesn't matter where I...
No, really.
2 to buy the Dwarven Axe on Tharlin
Okay.
as well.
That's cool. So I think that's our...
Which is just basically an axe that's good for dwarves.
Yeah. Axe that's good for dwarves.
Yes.
Dwarven axe. Okay, now we have to choose who we're committing to quest.
Do we draw up now, or is that later?
That's
Yeah.
at the beginning of the turn.
Cool.
Or the end. Yes. No, beginning of the turn. But we've...
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, adds 1 resource to each of your heroes' resource pools and draws 1 card.
What?
Oh, yes, so we would. I think we would draw another card now, because it says you draw 1 card. So unless you miss your first...
So you start
Card
off
draw.
on 6.
Because it says you draw 6 initially, so presumably we would draw another card now? Or would have drawn another card?
When we took the rules lawyers of the internet.
I think so. I don't see why you wouldn't. If your draw is at the beginning of the round, and before the game starts you draw 6 cards, then surely you draw your 7th card at the beginning of that round. Also, that makes it 7 cards in your initial hand, which is far more of a classic
Number, yeah.
card game thing to do.
I think so with the
But you only get to
sources
mulligan
of
the
it.
6 cards, you see, so...
the adding an extra resource is the weird thing.
You don't
Looking
start.
at
You
the
don't.
draw card
You don't start with a resource. Like when you set up the game, you don't have any resource, and you have 6 cards in your hand. And then the first resource phase, every resource phase, you add 1 resource to your heroes' pools and draw a card.
Brilliant.
Okay, which we
I've just
have
done it.
effectively already done.
Balls!
Well, we haven't drawn a
Before the-
card.
But it's never mind. We've done the ally and attachment phase.
Correct.
The ally and attachment phase come
After.
after.
After,
Yeah,
yes.
that's what I'm. I thought you were saying we do it now. I'm like. it
Yeah, we're
doesn't
not
make
meant
sense
to do it
we
now,
twice.
but let's do it now
Okay.
because we haven't done it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
But we did the resources.
Yes, but
Yes.
we haven't drawn the cards, which is my point. I am aware of things we have and haven't done.
I'm just easily confused at the moment.
No, I probably wouldn't have done that anyway.
Yeah, mine's a good card, but it's not useful yet.
Nope.
Cool. Okay, right, so now we choose to commit characters to quests. It's possible that I will end up with someone attacking me. Denethor's my best blocker, so I'm probably going to leave him out. I think I'll be alright without healing,
Cool.
from what it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we should probably all leave a blocker, just in case.
Presumably I'm leaving Gimli, just so
Y-
I
yeah,
can
like-
block the... Or,
We're going to draw 3 cards. It's unlikely that all 3 of them will be A, enemies, and B, enemies with a threat level low enough to engage us.
yeah.
So, I am going to send... I'm going to send Glorfindel, because I don't think I need to heal you this round.
Mm-hmm.
So, because he's got 3 willpower.
Yeah.
Which matches that. Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to draw 3 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
What's the likely threat?
I think we should aim to beat 12.
Okay.
Because I think 12 will be,
I mean, I'm...
on average, what comes out. Although I can deal with it a little bit.
Cool.
I can cancel out
A certain
an
amount.
enemy and a location
Okay.
this turn.
I mean, I'm definitely sending Tharlin, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
100%.
Yes,
So
there's no point not.
Yeah, and probably also Legolas. Okay.
Probably also sending Beravor. So I'm sending 5 worth.
Okay. I'm definitely sending Anduin.
Eowyn has the ability...
Discard 1 card from your hand to give Anduin +1 willpower until the end of the phase. This effect may be triggered by each player on round. So if you guys have anything you want to discard from
I
that,
could
Anduin.
discard Beorn. Because he's fucking expensive.
He's really good, though.
He is really good. But it's just like... I've got a weapon I really want to use. I've got a thing. Okay, I'll just tell you what this thing is.
Yeah.
You must use resources from 3 different heroes' pools to pay for this card. Action, choose a player. That player's engaged enemies counterattack that player this phase.
That is good.
It's like so good for clutching.
Yeah.
So that feels like a thing that...
Yeah, no, it does feel good. Well, how many are we going to have? Because we don't have to choose that now, right? Because it's just a general action.
Yeah.
So that's 4.
You should probably
Plus
leave...
5.
I think you should leave a blocker. But I also kind of think you should leave Dunn here. Because he can attack the sniper. And I think he can just kill it. What's his attack? Yeah, he can just kill it outright.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah,
it
he
fucks
gets-
with us.
Yeah. So things that I also kind of want to keep Eleanor, because she has thing...
Can cancel out a
treachery card.
treachery card, right? And I think you need a blocker anyway.
And she is a good blocker.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3,
And when you
4,
hit
5,
one, it's a good block.
6, 7, 8. So we're on 9, and we push to 10.
Yeah.
With yours.
10.
With Farlin. So tap him up,
Yeah, so
I guess. But that's only 10.
I could add in Legolas, or if we think we
I think you need him for damage.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I can cancel 2 things. So I think we'll be over with 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But not probably by much. But I think we're kind of good there.
I mean, so if I send Gimli on this, he then can't do the thing that we were
Correct,
discussing.
can't block,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we can't get past this phase until we
Yeah.
kill the hill troll anyway. So anything we do overkill
It's not worth it.
will just be wasted quest progress.
Yep.
So I think for the first turn, just getting some progress down is not a bad idea.
Yep.
What do we
And
reckon?
this is not actually exhausting.
Do you also want to attempt the location?
We haven't travelled to it yet. We do that after questing.
Okay.
Cool.
But probably yes.
Okay.
So we've committed to that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's probably all right for now.
And maybe we can boost it if we need to.
Yeah, I can cast spells to cancel things out. So first one is the Brown Lands. That's 5. But it has an after the players travel to the Broken Lands, place 1 progress token on it. So it's automatically done when we travel to it.
Okay.
But I can cancel that. We have Treachery. Deal 1 damage to each exhausted character.
Block it.
Well,
How many characters is
only
that?
2.
Ooh.
Only 2 monsters can be there now. You're engaging the Hill Troll. If the other one's going to auto-engage, it's going to come to me. So you don't need a blocker.
Yeah.
So cancel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems good.
What's that? Does it say as it's revealed?
The when revealed effects of the treachery card just revealed by the encounter deck. Then discard that card and replace it with the next card from the encounter deck.
Okay, so we do redraw.
Yeah.
I don't think this is that bad, though.
Compared to what else might come out of the
Some of the
encounter
treachery
deck,
cards
it's
are
not too bad.
horrible as well. And we could draw a worse one. I don't think this is that bad. 1 damage to each exhausted character. And I can pay resource to heal from Glorfindel just whenever.
I mean, obviously, I'm only taking 1 damage from this.
Yeah.
Wait, can I exhaust? Can I exhaust this immediately to? No, that's
No.
to unexhaust the character.
I don't think it's that bad. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4 points of damage spread among us. We could get much worse.
Yeah.
This is
that
also
the main reason I'm
this is
thinking.
also soaking up a threat on the getting
Oh, right,
against
yeah.
our progress.
True. Go for it.
Okay.
So we all take damage.
Also, like Glorfindel has 5 health.
Yeah.
And like Beravil has 4. You know,
Yeah.
Everyone's only got three,
but she's not going to take too much damage. Hopefully.
hopefully.
Okay.
Okay. Dolgul Orcs. Okay, so they are going to engage me because they're on 10. When revealed, the first player chooses 1 character currently committed to a quest. Deal 2 damage to that character. I'm the first player chooses 1 character currently committed to a quest. Okay, well, I will choose me. It makes sense to put it on Glorfindel. Yeah, because I've got more health. But hopefully I won't.
Just kill off
Glorfindel
John's
really
character.
looks like Benedict Cumberbatch. I'm not even joking. He looks crazy like Benedict Cumberbatch.
I think so. Yeah, he's got the sort of
Yeah!
I am Khan kind of.
It's the brows and the
Benedict
cheekbones.
Cumber Elf. Look at that.
Oh,
There we go.
God.
Okay. Well, that could
It's
be
quite
nice.
weird.
That could have been worse. Let's hope that doesn't happen again, though. So I think that was the right choice. So let's just... We can actually calculate. I can take player actions before we resolve the questing. So I can stop and look at what is going to happen. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right?
Yeah.
So I can spend... And I'm going to spend 1 for secret paths. Quest action. Choose a location in the staging area until the end of the phase that location does not contribute its threat. I'm going to choose the Brownlands.
Cool. So now that's on 8.
So now it's on 8. I also have one to remove threat from a...
Oh, also, sorry. This guy's
damage
to a quest should have dealt damage.
Dealt damage to the Doggle Orcs. I can also cancel out the threat on the Sniper or the Doggle Orcs to bring it down to 6. Do we want 2 progress or 4 progress? I think it's worth it.
What, to get 4 progress?
To get 4 progress. Because I think there's a chance we could kill the Hill Troll at the end of next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, seems pretty good.
It's only 1.
Yeah.
Radagast's Cunning. Okay.
Might as well use your cards.
Might as well use the cards. Okay, doesn't matter which one I cancel, they both have the same threat, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad.
Halfway there.
Halfway there. Okay. We can now travel to a location if there is no currently active location. I would suggest the Brownlands because it auto-completes.
Seems good.
So it didn't even do its 5 because we cancelled it, so screw you, Brownlands. So that's what we've got racked up. Then each player can choose and engage one enemy from the staging area. I am not choosing to engage anyone. John, are you choosing to engage anyone?
What is this?
I'm a better blocker. Denethor is a better blocker than you've got because he has 3 defense.
Yeah.
So it actually can't. I mean, yours. Yeah, I mean, Eleanor can also not take any damage from the Doggle Orcs unless they get a nasty shadow card. But Denethor, if it got +1, Denethor would still take no damage. So I think I should probably take it. And I'm going to take it naturally anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
And then,
then
presumably I'm engaging Hill Troll with Gimli.
Not specifically with Gimli. He's just the Hill Troll's engaging you.
Yeah.
If that's what you choose to happen.
Yeah.
And then after that, we get player actions, so we can do anything if we want. But I'm assuming we're not.
No.
And then engagement checks happen, and the Doggle Orcs automatically come to me because I've got the highest. They've got a threat level 10, and I've got the highest threat.
What's that?
What?
When is engaging the Goblin Sniper thing with the Deneth, whatever his name
When we
is?
do attacking.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because Dunhere's just going to ride out and splat it.
Yeah.
Well, if that's what you want. I'm not quarterbacking intentionally.
Splatting goblins is quite satisfying.
It is quite satisfying. So these guys each get a shadow card.
Yay!
Hopefully the troll won't get one that
I get to 10 over.
kills. No, not yet.
Oh.
First player resolves attacks made by enemies against him. So, did you have the card that removes shadow cards?
Cancel a shadow effect just triggered during combat.
Just
How
triggered.
much does that cost?
1.
Okay, so we can do it if it's...
If
basically,
it's really
Gimli
nasty.
ain't going to die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the Doggle Orcs are going to... I'm going to block with Denethor. And no shadow. So, 2 versus 3, I'm fine.
Cool.
Easy.
And then...
And you're blocking with Gimli, right?
Blocking with Gimli.
Okay.
So I've got to exhaust him, and then... Shadow.
Attacking enemy gets +1 damage, +2 instead.
Instead.
+1 damage, so 7.
that
would
him.
kill Gimli, right? So,
Boom.
yeah.
So give Gimli a hasty stroke, and then...
Does it just literally remove the shadow card? Or cancel the
Cancel shadow effect.
shadow? Okay.
Hasty
Grand.
Hasty stroke is just the worst name for a card.
Are we going back to the Hobbit tales, Tolkien
No.
euphemisms?
Yes. Okay, so I assume I take that damage.
So you take 4 damage, right?
Yeah, so I take the 4 damage. Ouch. So he's on 1. But now he has... Because Gimli gains +1 attack for each damage token on him, so now he has 6 attack.
Yes.
Wait, is there an order in which these these things happen?
Yes, first player token and then round.
No, I meant in terms of like when I'm attacking, when I do damage to that thing.
Yeah, you attack it. You don't. It isn't like magic. You don't both attack each other at the same time.
Okay.
You don't deal damage from Gimli to it this turn.
Yeah.
Because it's blocked.
Well, that's actually good for me.
Yeah. Although it's a shame because otherwise he could deal quite a bit of damage to it. But there we go. I take it you're going to exhaust this to ready Tharlin, by the way.
Yes.
Did you not? Oh yes, yeah. He has the Dwarven Axe.
He has the Dwarven Axe.
And then, basically, the first player declares and resolves attacks against his enemies. I can't attack the Dol Guldur orcs. You have no enemies. Oh no, yes, of course. You've got done here. Splat, right?
Yep.
Splat them.
Yep.
I don't know. Target enemies in the staging area when he attacks alone and gain +1 damage.
Yeah, when doesn't even need it because it's got 0 defense.
Cool.
So,
So I could attack the hill troll with Legolas?
with Legolas and Tharlin.
And Tharlin. So, yeah.
I mean, they ain't going to do anything else.
Exactly. So, does that count as a total of 5, or does that count as 3 and then 2?
It's up to you.
Because the total of 5
The total
penetrates.
is more. Is better. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in total. So that's 4 damage against its.
Oh yeah,
That's right, because it's a Dwarven Axe.
Yeah. So 4 plus 3, 7. So that is 4 damage.
Yep.
To the
Still need to do another 5.
Yep.
But
the hill trolls are painful.
yeah, there we are. Okay, I think that's everything. So we'll refresh all cards. Each player raises their threat by 1.
So I'm now on 30.
31.
25.
The first player token passes round. It says to the left. Doesn't matter. We're doing it this way. You can take player actions if you want, but we're not going to that now.
No.
Think. And then
Gain a resource and
gain
draw a
your
card.
resources. Draw a card. It's a shame I don't have 5 because it might have been nice to get Gandalf out. Because I
Ooh.
think Gandalf could have insta-killed that troll. Oh no,
That-
deal 4 damage to one enemy. Okay.
Why would you do this? Okay, I've got a card that allows me to declare any number of allows a player to declare any number of their eligible characters as defenders against an enemy attacking them.
Yeah, so you can pool.
Oh, is it like your defense is added up?
Yes.
Okay, because I was just thinking that sounds like a way to get everyone killed by just like committing them all.
So if you had characters who's totaled like
Well, it might be
6
worth.
defense,
It might be worth doing it against
maybe worth it.
the terrifying troll.
Either way, so ally and attachment cards from me this turn. Maybe. I just drew Protector of Lorien, which is an attachment. Discard a card from your hand to give attached hero +1 block or +1 willpower until the end of the phase. Limit 3 times per phase. But I think that's only useful if we've got hands we have cards that we don't want in. Although it would be nice, I guess, to pop onto. I could pop it onto Glorfindel, then I can pump his willpower. I can pop it onto Denethor, and then I can pump his defense, and that helps. I don't think it's necessary right now. And also, I do have Daughter of the Nimrodel, who's an ally for 3. And I can exhaust her to heal up to 2 damage on any one hero. Or
looking
Glorfindel
at
for that matter.
Glorfindel.
Yeah. Can you take another hit from that hill troll?
Well, basically, if I put Citadel Plate on Gimli, I can.
Because that...
Because it gives me an extra 4 hit points, and if I only take 4 damage, then I'll still be on 1, right? After
Yeah. Assuming it doesn't get a nasty shadow card.
Assuming it doesn't get a nasty shadow card.
I have another hasty stroke.
Cool. I can also spend 3 instead for a temporary thing that means that I don't get attacked, but I feel like that's not giving me any permanent benefit.
But if you're going to play it on a fucking hill troll,
Exactly,
right?
but I could kill the hill troll.
Yeah, because then you can kill him because you can attack with everyone.
Yeah.
I think that's totally it.
Yeah.
Either way, I think the Daughter of the Nimrodel is the way to go for me with my attachments this turn. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to summon the Daughter of the Nimrodel. And and I get to do my player actions now as well. But I'll save her to see, because I don't need to heal right now. I can also do heals with Glorfindel as well. Just pay one resource to heal 1 damage on any character, so I can actually heal him back to full this turn if I wanted. But I don't need to choose that now. So, John. Oh God, it should have been you first anyway. You're the first player.
Oh yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. That's what I'm going to do anyway. So I'll just leave it there.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad. Sorry, internet.
I don't.
What's the Tolkien version of quarterbacking? I wasn't quarterbacking. I was
No.
Jumping ahead, jumping the gun,
jumping ahead.
jumping the.
Hasty stroke.
It was a hasty stroke.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't think I want to play anything.
Okay.
Cool. Let me just think how much damage. So Gimli currently has 6, can do 6 damage as an attacker,
Yeah.
which would deal. So I need to deal 5 more damage to the hill troll,
Yeah.
which means I need to deal a total of 8. So 6 plus 4 is like overkill.
And then you can use Legolas to attack other people's monsters because he's got ranged.
Or, oh god, is there like the thing I could do could do this shield wall thing to stop the hill troll attacking me, and also give Legolas a blade of Gondolin, making it so that he does 3 plus 6 is enough.
But he could also kill the Dol Guldur
Yeah, that's
on his
true.
own.
Remember, Legolas also, if he's involved in an attack that kills something, then we get progress points.
That's what he's saying.
But he can kill both of them, or he could kill one of. Like,
he can kill one of them. That's what I mean, though. Like,
yeah.
That's true.
Okay,
we were on my
yes.
turn. Okay.
You're choosing what to do.
So basically, I am spending 1 on the Blade of Gondolin, and it has to be this one. So the Blade of Gondolin basically gives Legolas a slight bonus against orcs of an extra attack, but the important thing is after the attached hero attacks and destroys an enemy, place 1 progress token on the current quest.
And Legolas inherently already has that for 2 points.
Yes.
So
although
now
it's slightly different because it participates. And then I play this, which is Thicket of Spears, which means I must use resources from 3 different heroes' pools.
But you don't have to play that yet. It's an event.
Okay.
I would hang on to it just in case.
Okay.
You don't have to play that yet. So
I might be screwed if I don't.
no, how?
By the hill troll.
No, but you it's not an ally or an attachment, so you don't have to play it yet.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm playing.
Okay, so commit characters to quests. John first.
Eowyn, obviously.
Now.
Yes.
This isn't a comment on Eowyn, do
Okay.
I don't think we want to commit more than... If we travel to the Gladden Fields, we don't want to be 4 over the threat. More than 4 over the threat. Because we're going to get 3 from killing that hill troll. So it would be a waste to have more than an additional 4. Because it wouldn't carry over. We can't do the precise maths, we don't know what's coming out. But, assuming an average of 2 again, we are going to have 9 threat.
Yep.
So I don't think we should maybe go over 13 to 15.
But
I don't think that's going to happen anyway.
No.
So, no, to be fair. So, yeah. But we should try for 13. Because then we can move to the next stage of the quest.
Well, the only one I'm putting forward is Eowyn.
Okay.
So.
cool. I'm going to put through Thalin.
Yep.
Because, Thalin's great.
Okay. That won't allow us to go for 13 though, will it?
No, it won't. It's true.
Well, I don't know, I really want Legolas to be shooting
How
things.
can we get through? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It would be again. if I left Denethor as a blocker, and I need to because of the orcs.
Wait, shit, I can't. Oh yeah, I can do this with Tharlin.
Nimrodar.
But I quite like her healing.
It's a difficult one.
I don't need her healing this round because I can heal a bit off Glorfindel and you should be safe. So what were we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Go on then.
Okay.
Well, doesn't one of your people have a thing that you can just increase?
We could. That's the thing. We could pump Eowyn.
Please don't use that phrase.
It's the phrase. What do you want to call it?
Buff Eowyn.
I've never heard that in a card game. We could buff Eowyn.
We can totally buff.
You're the one making it dirty, not me.
Hey, we can totally make buff dirty as well.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If 2 of us give up cards, we can have 13, which gives us, I think, a better chance of getting through this round.
Do we have to give them up now?
Yes. Do we?
It's an action. That's all it says.
No, we don't. We can do it after the threat cards come out.
So let's see what we need.
Let's see what we need. Good plan. That chap.
So you might not need to...
Yeah, but if I don't commit the door now, I can't.
Oh, yeah.
In general. I'm right, I don't think I need the healing. I can still heal Glorfindel with 1 from that resource. He's probably safe. He's got another 3 health if I heal him with 1. He's got 5 health.
He took 3 damage in that one turn.
Yeah. Only because I chose for him to take that 2 damage.
It's true.
If that card comes out again, I ain't choosing, the first... it would be your choice, but... yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so regardless...
Should we go
we're going to commit character's quest.
I just realised that card comes out again, Eowyn's dead. On this turn, at least. Because I'd have to deal 2 damage to one of my... No,
it's just a character going on quest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can choose it. So
you could take Bearable.
Okay.
So anyway, encounter deck reveals 1 card per player. We also get player actions before we resolve a load of stuff, so it's fine. Brownlands again.
Oh.
Yay.
Boo earns. Another Dol Guldur Orcs. So you do have to make the choice to deal 2 damage to a character.
Huh.
Could do Tharlin.
Tharlin or Bearable. And you've got Eleanor, so if the damage treachery comes out, then no one will die because you can block it.
Maybe Bearable because Tharlin can do 2 things in a turn, and one of those things might.
I'm happy at being Bearable.
Go for Bearable.
She's not my blocker. I think she's my most expendable character. Sorry, Bearable. Okay.
She'll never forgive you.
And another Goblin Sniper, easily dealt with.
Yes.
Someone's going to have to engage those orcs on purpose. And by someone, I mean probably John.
Say that against me?
Someone's going to have to engage those orcs on purpose, otherwise I'll have to take them and I don't have another blocker.
Although I'll probably be killing these guys this turn.
Yeah, but that's after I have to.
Yeah, that's good point.
Well, that's fine.
It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So do we need to discard 2 cards?
We were on 11, so it's currently over. Not even. I mean, we're not getting through on this round.
Well, can't we discard 2 cards to get over 13?
Though actually, you get to 13, but then we're still not through.
Are we not 1 over at that point?
We're over.
Yeah, we're not through the quest.
We do some progression, but the quest isn't completed.
Yeah, but Legolas is going to kill someone.
Oh yeah, but we only need 1, and we're undoubtedly going to travel to the Brownlands rather than here, which means...
Do we get 1 progress?
We are through, I think.
Wait.
Well, we're still currently 1 under.
We gain 1 progress for going to the Brownlands, right?
Yes.
So if we gain 1 progress for going to the Brownlands...
But that applies to the Brownlands.
Oh.
Basically, what we need to be 1 point over what it is, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we need to spend 2.
Yeah, I mean, I have some cards in my hand.
I'm happy to discard 1. I have a card that I'm very unlikely to ever use.
I also have a card that...
Well, I'm going to spend it, so...
Okay. I'll spend... Like, I'm probably not going to be able to get a Rohan Archer out because I'll want to get the Citadel plate on Gimli.
But then, that's not the last turn next turn.
Yeah. So I'll discard this one, gain another one. So now we're 1 over.
Now we're 1 over. So we put 1 here, which is fine. So that's all fine. We can then travel to a location.
Travel to the Barrenlands.
Travel to the Barrenlands, get rid of the Barrenlands. So now we just need 3 to get here, which we're going to get from killing that hill troll with Legolas.
No, we're going to get it from killing this thing.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. So.
Oh, it's an orc as well.
It is an orc.
That orc is so dead.
Each player may choose and engage 1 enemy from the staging area.
I'm going to engage the Dolgulder orcs.
Thank you.
Get over here.
I actually
can't engage that much.
No, yeah, we can't. No, actually we can because there's no other enemy left.
Oh.
In the thing, but there's no point done here. We'll take care of it.
Cool.
I was going to say though I can take a player action now, and I don't think anything can happen to me. But I'm tempted to heal Beravor because if 1 more damage hits her, she'll die. I'm going to do it just for my. I don't think I can, but peace of mind.
Cool.
Engagement checks are made. Nothing. Deal 1 shadow card to each enemy. And you still have that thing, don't you? So.
Yep. Only 1.
Yep.
Only 1.
So you do your Dolgulder orcs first. I assume Eleanor is going to block.
Yep.
Okay.
Shadow.
What does it do?
Remind me how shadows work.
It's just the text that happens.
Yes, but
Wolf Rider
which one is it? The text off?
Because this is talking about that thing attacking.
Yeah, I know, but that's the shadow.
Okay.
Wolf Rider attacks the defending player. That player may declare 1 character as a defender, deal Wolf Rider its own shadow card. After combat, return Wolf Rider to the top of the encounter deck.
Ooh,
Son of a bitch.
That is a pretty brutal one.
Okay.
Does it? Hang on. Sorry, can
Sorry,
I?
go for it.
That player may declare 1. You could just take the damage. You take 2 damage, but done here can soak that.
Like, I'm totally fine with this guy. This guy's not going to attack me.
I definitely don't. Oh yeah, he's not going to even attack, so you could cancel it with your shadow thing if you wanted.
My guy's not going to attack.
I don't think it's that bad.
Do you have your shadow card?
I don't have. Oh yes, I need a shadow card too, don't I? Yeah. See, if you just leave it unblocked, then it'll deal 2 damage because its attack's only 2, right?
Yeah.
It'll deal 2 damage to 1 of your characters. I think done here taking 2 damage isn't that much of a problem. But, he's not my character.
Just don't give a shit about him. I mean, unless this shadow is like deal 1 damage to every character or something.
He's not going to be blocking much, and this will allow us. Put it this way: if you don't kill the sniper, you're going to take a point of damage anyway, as will me and him, because the sniper will deal 1 damage to each. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Although he also gets a shadow card, and some shadow cards do horrible things if you don't defend against them. It's your call. But you could cancel out his shadow card.
I could,
but that means you then can't cancel out that shadow card.
card.
Yeah. By the way, I had player actions. First player resolves attacks. Do 1 shadow card to each enemy. Player actions. Yeah, you should have played your card just then.
Okay, did I have player actions? Okay, the card I was playing was this one,
Thicket
which
of
costs
Spears.
Thicket of Spears, which costs 3, and means that, and I'm choosing me
Yeah.
to be the character who doesn't get attacked.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh.
So the only thing is you could cancel the Wolf Rider shadow card if it's nasty with your thing. That would mean I take this shadow card, but I'll probably be fine.
One thing I can do, if you're a bit worried, is I can give you for free Stand Together, which is choose a player. That player may declare any number of their eligible characters as defenders against each enemy attacking them this phase. So it means that you can use multiple defenders against every single one of the things that are
They may
facing
declare any number of his eligible characters as defenders against each. Oh yeah, each enemy.
you. Yeah.
Attacking.
So if you're getting attacked by two things, it means you can
No.
combine these two defenders.
No, because you have to do the attacks one at a time, and you'd have to tap them because it's eligible characters.
Right.
I think it just means you can do that, but each time you do it, you do have to tap them.
Okay.
I still think taking the damage is better because you can cancel out any nasty shadow cards it gets.
I'm not sure about. I don't know. I think it's a hard one because it could get a horrible shadow card.
Yeah, but then you can cancel it.
Yeah, but like if it gets a horrible shadow card, it's sort of like this is sort of like two shadow cards.
Like, I might as well just cancel that one.
Yeah,
But you might not have to. It might not even get a shadow card.
but it's like you're guaranteeing to cancel one thing. Maybe guaranteed.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like one bad thing. Like these might not even have shadows.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you.
We might get horribly fucked. I suppose if the cave
My main point was don't block it with done here. That was my main point because the sniper's nasty.
I'm going to use Hasty Stroke
No, fair
to
enough.
cancel that one.
Fair enough.
Cool. And now I'm about to curse you.
And that attacks and I block with Eleanor.
Yes, and it doesn't do any damage, right?
Correct.
Because it's had its shadow card, and that's that.
Cool.
Yep.
So does this shadow card happen because it's not attacking?
No, it shouldn't have even been dealt it. Let's pop it back. So that should be this one, and this one should be on here.
Probably.
Yeah, it was either that or the other way around. Either way, it doesn't particularly matter, it's all random. So, Doggold are orcs. Denethor's going to block them. Does have a shadow. Remove one progress token from the current quest. God damn it.
Well, that's pretty brutal.
That is bad. Okay. No damage.
Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if a hill troll comes out in the next encounter phase.
We're going to feel so salty.
Yeah. Okay. And then our attacks. So,
is this like during the player action phase? Like,
It's
should
an
I...
it is an action, yes.
Oh, also, shit. They should have all taken 1 damage from Thalin.
That's fine, so I'll just deal them. It's just a damage on that. Like that's
damage
all
on that and the goblins.
on
sniper.
the sniper, yeah.
But yeah, don't know if that affects it too much.
Yep, that's fine.
Cool. And then I refresh it.
We're playing
exhausting
it
us.
ourselves, it's fine. We only have to answer to the internet and
Yeah.
Okay.
Me, done here, attack, sniper.
Yes. Is that how done here talks?
Me big done here, smash!
Me
How
big done
John
here.
talks.
Me big done here. So is done here done here?
I see what you did there.
Yes.
I sit in awe of that joke.
Thank you. Thank you.
You deserve that much.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I attack the hill troll with these two, which is 4 plus 6, which is enough to
So you
deal...
deal 7 damage to it, which is 2 more than it requires.
Yeah, the hill troll splats, and then I attack with range, Legolas. Yeah.
I'll stop doing that.
I attack with range with Legolas on this thing, which kills it.
And deals us 3
and
progress tokens.
gives us 3 progress tokens. Oh,
Which would have been
4 plus 3 is 8.
Which would have been enough if John had just taken 2 damage on done here.
Yeah, would have.
Yeah, would have.
I didn't.
You didn't?
So what are
It's
you going to
true.
do about it?
Nothing. Literally nothing. Okay.
Figuratively nothing.
So refresh everyone. Everyone and everything. Each player raised threat by 1. First player token goes to Pierre.
Cool.
Then we all take resource.
Take resource and draw a card.
And draw a card, indeed. I'd love to have enough to get out Gandalf, but
How much is Gandalf?
5. That's rubbish. I don't want to. I can go towards
When do people
Eowyn.
Where do people leave play?
Hmm?
After a character leaves play?
Yeah, when it's been killed. But it's a character, not just a
Yeah, so it can
hero.
be... If
So it can
anyone
be
is
an ally.
killed...
Yeah, it can be an ally.
Yeah.
So Pierre, you get to do allies and attachments first.
Could save up for this citadel plate, but I think I might just get another, like a ship warrior or something.
It would be good to start getting more allies on the table.
Yep.
So, hang on, what's the different hero and character? Which one's which?
A hero is one of the heroes,
Okay.
and a character is a hero or an ally.
Do we think anyone's going to die this turn? Gimli might die.
I don't think so.
Because if anyone is, then I can use the...
Our main problem is drawing a hill troll this turn.
Yeah.
That's our main thing fucking us.
Okay, well I am spending... These aren't heroes, these are allies, and
Correct.
actually I can't use the Horn of Gondor, ever, unless I want to put it on Gimli, which I don't really. So I will just spend 2 to get that veteran axe hand. He's just a soldier that I can throw into
Do some attack.
meat grinder.
Okay. I haven't really checked. It has gone insanely dark over the course of about 60 seconds outside.
Cthulhu rises.
Cthulhu rises indeed.
Do you not? Oh, you don't get an extra money for that one.
No. No,
Only heroes.
allies don't get resources. Well, I might as well put it down. I'm going to give Protector of Valorian to someone who either needs more defense or more willpower. I don't think I should give it to someone for willpower because we already have a discard mechanic for that, so I should give it to someone who wants extra blocking. See, that's not necessarily Gimli anymore.
No.
I am actually going to put it on Denethor.
Gimli has...
So I have a tank, basically. Like a big tank to... Denethor, Protector of Lorien. Just like the books. Yeah. And I will leave it there.
Cool.
I am going to play
Ooh.
Northern Tracker.
Yeah.
Nice.
As a response, after Northern Tracker commits to a quest, place 1 progress token on each location in the staging area.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
And that's it.
Cool.
Okay.
Gimli's
So-
so...
Let's commit up here. Right, we're in a situation again where I think the average that could come out, obviously Brownland skewed us last time, but the average that could come out is 6, I think. I think it's a fair number to expect, so that would be 9. We don't need any more than 1 progress.
Yeah.
So, we should...
Be careful.
I mean, 10 may be a bit... Nah.
But 11 would be
In
like...
for 11, 12-ish.
11, 12, 13. Like, yeah, like, what we're going to lose
That's
if
a
we don't
Bow
commit.
will manage, so...
It's true. Regardless, you're going with Tharlin.
Okay, yeah, I'm 100% going with Tharlin.
I think that's sound.
I think Legolas might be able to just snipe something.
We can spend the cards, can't we? So, you know.
And also, yeah, if Legolas gets an opportunity to just snipe something, we auto
like those orcs.
Yes, like those orcs.
Yes. So, I'm going to send Glorfindel and Berefor, like I did before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we can pump buff up to 12,
I didn't
right?
think buff is
Yeah.
any better.
I'm also
10,
sending
11,
the
12.
tracker.
Oh, right, grand. Then I think that's... I don't think I need to send the daughter as well.
Oh, yeah. No,
I want to save
keep
her
her
so she
for
can
us.
start healing.
Spend your daughter. I don't know. It's the way you're saying this.
So you have a great Victorian slang thing I can say to that, but I don't want to because our viewers don't deserve it.
You rise above.
Yes. Cool. Which puts a progress token on the Gladden Fields, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then we draw. So we have the Banks of the Anduin. It's only 1 threat, so that's not too bad. It's 1 threat. It requires 3 progress. If Banks of the Anduin leaves play, return it to the top of the encounter deck instead of placing it on the discard pile.
Huh.
I would argue that keeping that out then is actually, I don't know.
Right.
It's only one threat. Gladden Fields again. Shame they weren't out. But next time, yeah, it'll add loads. And we got Misty Mountain Goblins. After Misty Mountain Goblins attacks, remove 1 progress token from the current quest. Yeah. That's alright because we're about to progress more. They're only threat 2. So we've currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And how many did we send? 4, 5, 6, 7,
And they take
8, 9, 10.
And they take a damage.
And they take a damage.
11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Aaron's 4.
Oh, is she 4? Oh, right. I may have been counting wrong before then.
I don't think you were,
No.
so I was
All right.
checking.
You do double check these things.
Not that I just...
Oh, no. I take no offence.
Okay, so To the River gets
To the
done,
Rivers gets done. Immediately.
but there is no excess.
There is no excess. But excess doesn't carry over yet.
Okay.
So, Anduin Passage. After defeating the troll, you are able to board the raft and embark upon a river voyage. As you depart, your enemies pursue, harassing the small vessel as you attempt to navigate the river.
Those dicks.
Dicks. Is this right?
This is definitely right.
No, it is right, yeah. As your enemies harass the raft, it is difficult to maintain balance and effectively fight them off. Reveal 1 additional card from the encounter deck each quest phase.
Yay!
Do not make engagement checks during the encounter phase. Each player may still optionally engage 1 enemy each encounter phase. So they're not going to encounter us unless we want to, but we're going to draw 6 cards each encounter phase. This requires 16 progress.
Yay! Lots of progress.
But with Legolas kills,
Yeah.
that's helping.
Hopefully if Legolas can just kill loads of things every turn.
Yeah.
1 additional card from the encounter deck each quest phase.
Oh,
How'd you get
one
to
ad-
6?
Sorry, yeah. I thought it meant per player for some reason.
Jesus. You had me worried.
Okay.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
I don't think that's too bad.
Okay.
So,
It's the 16 progress that's going to be the challenge.
So we can travel to 1 location. We should totally travel to a location here. Probably the Gladden Fields we've already got a progress token on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much do we...
When it is the active location, each player must raise their threat by 2 points during the refresh phase. I don't think that's too much of a
Or-
problem
That's only 1 threat,
here.
which puts it as less than average. We're putting out 1 more card than we would expect to do. Maybe having this...
But that's also
Constantly
never
refreshing.
getting rid of these. I think,
That's
yes,
true.
I would keep travelling there every turn. Well, maybe not, because it's still providing a barrier constantly.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think you leave that there.
I have...
Also, at the moment, frankly, getting extra enemies is good for us, because we can kill them and get progress.
Yeah.
That is true, but that only works for 1 per turn.
This gets 3 progress for every kill.
But you can only kill 1
Yeah.
per turn.
Yes, but I don't know. I think literally leaving that there, if we just do that every turn, all that's doing is constantly adding +3 to every turn to the requirements we need to make progress, and leaving these 2-3 threat things there every turn. I think it's. I really don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, yeah.
I do know.
Because it's... Yeah, because I wasn't taking the progress into account.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I suppose 3 is also above average, so...
So we're going for this one that's already got,
Can do.
because
Yeah.
it rolls over from that, so we might as well travel to it. I think.
So how much do we add to it?
None, because we've just travelled to it after the question phase.
Cool.
You don't carry it over to the location you just travelled to, sadly. Okay.
So we're not in the refresh phase yet.
No. We are now in the choose to engage things threat. Choose to engage things phase.
I
I think someone should engage those goblins.
I mean, I could refresh. Use this unexpected courage to
I think you should refresh Thalin no matter what.
Thalin,
I mean, why not?
and then I could use him to engage. You know, when he fights, I could use him as a blocker because I can't. Oh, actually, I could use Gimli as a blocker anyway.
You can.
I should
hang
totally
on. You can attack from range with Legolas.
Yeah, I was planning on killing this thing.
Oh yeah, there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, because it can only do 2 damage.
But am I not better blocking with Denethor, being as he's really tanky?
Yeah, sure. If you want.
Because at the moment it can't do any damage to him.
Yep. Go for it.
And I can also pump his.
I think that makes
block with cards.
Compelling argument.
Yeah.
Let's go for that.
Okay.
And then.
After Misty Mountain, goblins' attacks remove 1 progress token from the current quest. Well, we don't have any.
Yeah. We're so shit.
Yeah. So that's fine. So deal 1 shadow card to each enemy. They'll attack me first because I'm next in line. I'm just going to block with Denethor straight up.
Take no damage.
No shadow.
Nice.
No damage. Sorted.
John.
Okay. I'm going to block with Eleanor. Yes.
What lies in the shadows?
I can't.
The inability to pick up a card from a table.
There we go.
Flat surface.
Shadow.
Raptor hands.
Attacking enemy gets +1 attack. +2 if the defending player's threat is 35 or higher. It is not. I'm on 26.
So you're just going to take 1 damage.
Yeah.
It's fine, isn't it?
Somewhere.
It's not. It's all right.
It's alright, isn't it?
It's all right.
Do you get
Alright.
to choose where you take it? Or is it just to the
It's on
defending?
blocker.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we get to
Defense
choose
Yeah,
our
definitely.
attacks. So,
So Legolas should snipe something. What, can you kill your thing?
no, I can't even attack it.
Can you kill your thing?
No.
Well,
You could cause 2... Yeah, you can kill it with done here.
Nope. It only gets the +1.
It doesn't need +1, it's got 0 defense and it's taken 1 damage already.
It has taken 1 damage already. I can't kill that.
Yeah.
cool. So then I should snipe that thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I snipe that thing.
Okay, we don't need to calculate it.
It's an orc.
He deals, 4 damage to it, right?
He deals 3 damage +1 for if it's an
Yeah.
orc. So
It's dead.
a lot of damage.
It's dead, and we get 3 progress tokens.
Yup.
1, 2, 3.
3.
1 out of 16.
1 out of 16.
Yay.
And
then it's your go?
Then it's my go. I'm not doing anything.
Cool.
You haven't healed with.
No, I was waiting till the end to see who did it most.
Right. I'm going to hit with done here, and that dies.
Cool.
Things done here.
Could be an argument for leaving it for Legolas to kill, but
No.
I think we're going to encounter more monsters.
yeah.
Probably.
So then I am going to heal.
Gimli.
I'm going to heal Glorfindel because it would be terrible if he died.
Yes.
With the Daughter of Nimrodel. And then refresh.
Refresh, and we don't get any of the crap because those things were dead.
Yes. What crap?
The refresh phase crap that we were going to get. If the things weren't dead. There was a thing that affected us or maybe it was the location.
It was the location.
Yeah, and that was gone.
The
location was dead, you know? That's what I was saying, is like we'd killed the fuck out of the river, you know?
So we all go up by 1 point.
Stabbed it right in its throat.
We go up by 1 point instead of 2.
Oh, God. 32?